What's going on, Internet? Iron Jordan here. So today is a big day for the Digimon card game community, as Bandai has decided that they were going to lose their minds today, and in a huge mad lad move, decided to put all of the Set 1 card list up on the official website. So, if you are interested in looking at all of the cards in Set 1 and all of the cards in the promotion packs, and the starter decks, you can go to world.digimoncard.com. You can click the card list, and as you can see, we have all the products here. You can look at the cards. What I'm going to do today is not go step by step through every single card because there are 187 of them in set one alone. Not even talking about the starter decks and promotion cards, but it's a lot of cards. So unless you guys want me to, so tell me in the comments if you want to. If you want me to go through color by color and look at every single card and evaluate every card, I can do that. But tonight we're just going to be looking at the relevant stuff and give my predictions on what decks I think will be good in the set 1 meta. So the set 1 meta will be from November 27th, which is the pre-release date, to February whenever. We don't have the actual date for set 2 yet, but that February is when set 2 comes out. So what the meta is what it's going to be for about 2.5 or 3 months. So a neat little thing you can do on the website is you can sort by rarity, you can sort by color, you can sort by card type, all that other stuff. You can even sort by alternate art, which is really nice. So the first card type that we're going to look at is we're going to look at Tamers, because this is probably the most important thing to get for your deck, and every color has it. So if you've never played the Digimon card game, or if you've never paid attention to the Digimon card game, excuse me, my throat's a little sore. If you've never played or paid attention to the Digimon card game, then you will see these cards and go, okay, well, what do they do? Well, each of these 4-drop Tamers, and there's one for every color, they basically say, at the start of your turn, if you have 2 or less memory, set your memory to 3. This prevents your opponent from just playing like Rookie Rush or whatever and just locking you out on 1 energy or 2 energy and making it really hard for you to come back. So these cards are very important. You want to play a playset in all of your decks for whatever color, you know, excuse me, bad throat day for me. No, don't take that out of context. But they're very important for any color that you play. And as we scroll down, you'll see that green got a lot of support. So this Izzy, so the 4-drop for green is the Mimi, and she gives you your she gives you your memory, which is nice. She also has the activate main. If you have a level 5 or higher green Digimon in play, you can suspend this tamer to hatch one Digi-Egg card to an empty space in your breeding area. Move one level 3 or higher Digimon card from your breeding area into your battle area. Then we also have the Izzy, which is main. If you have a level 5 or higher green Digimon in play, you can suspend this tamer to reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is a Digimon card, add it to your hand. Otherwise, place it at the bottom of your deck. Then, for green got 3 tamers. We also have a Taiga, which is all your Digimon with Tyrannomon in their name gain piercing. When digivolving one of your Digimon into a Digimon card in your hand with Tyrannomon in its name, you can suspend this tamer to reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 1. So green got a lot of tamers. Black got 1 tamer, got the Tai. Purple got the Matt. Blue just got Joe and Matt. Yellow got TK and his sister, I believe. Red got Sora and Tai. So for the most part, some of these tamers are not like very good. Like I don't think that the 2-drop TK is very good. He's from the starter deck. But for the most part, it's really good that we got just the 4-drops, because that'll make the game far more fair and playable. Obviously, these alternate arts are the cards that you get from your bot stopper, which is really nice. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at SRs. So we're going to go card type, and we're going to go to SR. So this is the other thing, because this will show us our payoffs, our big payoffs. So as we can see here, you see that War Greymon is definitely in the set. You got Metal Garurumon, Magna Angemon, which is always nice, Zudomon, Dragomon, Seraphimon, Hercules Kabuterimon, Rosemon, Gallimon, Omnimon, Black War Greymon, Machinedramon, Rust Tyrannomon, Piedmon, Metal Garurumon, Diaboromon, Millenniummon, Leopardmon, Kintarosomon, I don't know how you pronounce that, and Lilithmon. So, notably missing from this, that I talked about in my first video, or my most recent video, is that Old Force Veedramon is missing from this, and so is Shine Greymon. So we talked about Vmon a little bit in the previous video, where I said, it would be tier one in set one because we saw the secret rare get spoiled. We also saw the Tamer pack Vmon stuff get spoiled, and now we don't have the other Vmon cards. Like we're missing the Tamer. Rena, I think her name is. I don't know. I don't remember what series she's from. We're missing Ulforce itself, and we're missing some of the other pieces, right? So that's a little disappointing. Shine Greymon is missing. That's also a little disappointing for a lot of players. But we do have some other really dope things. Like, for example, I think Rust Tyrannomon is going to be really good. So we saw that there are a lot of Tyrannomon synergies already in the Tamers because you're going to have the Izzy that works with it. You're going to have the other, oh god, what was her name? I don't remember, but you had the tamer that cared about Tyrannomon cards being out and evolving for cheaper, which is really nice. So this could be a potentially tier strategy. One thing that we know for sure will be tier is going to be Omnimon down here. So Omnimon is playable in blue or red. You can play Omnimon blue or you can play Omnimon red, which they're both really good. So don't worry about that. That'll be definitely a deck that you can look forward to playing for sure. We've got some other dope things. The yellow seems like it got a little bit of the shaft in this set, but you can still play a recovery variant, which I think will be pretty nice. It'll be gimmicky. You can play a Metal Garurumon deck. You can play this War Greymon deck. One deck that I'm looking forward to playing potentially is the Black War Greymon deck, which is the reboot black deck. You can also play Piedmon. Piedmon is big right now in the Japanese circuit. You have this Millenniumon, which is another one of the level 7s. And this card is really good in purple or black. I think it's better in black, but I could also be wrong. We have some new stuff too. Like these cards are from BT3, like Leopardmon's from BT3. This guy seems like he's got some potential that Kintaro Summon, but he's a different type of yellow. He's the Neg Power yellow. And then you've got the trash purple deck, which is, I mean, we haven't seen anything from it in Japan because it's new and people haven't been able to play it. And excuse me, the set 3 is not out yet in Japan, but this is a deck that I'm actually very interested in playing. So yeah, that's that stuff. The last thing we're going to look at is, and I'm sorry that this video might be a little bit lower quality than my usuals, but I'm extremely tired. I just got home from Dragon Ball Locals not too long ago. I've tried to record this video about 5 times, but I've had computer issues or multiple different other things get in the way, like in real life, like roommates and stuff like that. So I know some of you guys can probably relate. But when we look at the rares, this is one of my issues, is that there's so many rares in the set. I think they said there were 45 rares in the set. But some of the ones we need to touch on. Skull Greymon, really good red finisher. He just takes out a bunch of blockers. And if your opponent doesn't have, like if your opponent gives you enough energy for you to play this and kill their blockers and you have lethal on board, you just win the game, which is really, really nice. We have some other dope things. As you can see, we've got some tamers down here. Some of the tamers are rares. We've got Flower Cannon, which is a big green card. This is one of my favorite cards in the game, especially checking it off of security is really nice. So Flower Cannon, super good. We've got, oh boy, we've got Puppetmon down here. Puppetmon's really big in Rookie Rush, so Rookie Rush will be relevant, which is really nice. We go to number 2. We've got Trump Sword, which is a really good removal spell, and then we've got some more tamers, I think. Yeah, got some more tamers, and then the core of the black and the purple deck are here. So yeah, this is really, really nice. I'm so excited for this set. I don't think you guys understand. It is I am over the moon right now. So decks that I think that are going to be competitively playable in set 1. Now, this is way too early predictions. Way too early predictions. And like I said, if you guys want to look at the card list yourself, it's up on the website. And if you guys want to go ahead and start brewing, it's definitely feasible to start brewing and stuff like that. But, and I'm going to, and I'll tell you what decks I'm going to play here in a second as well. So decks that I think are going to be tier. Obviously, Rookie Rush is going to be tier because it'll always be good until we get floodgates like DBS has. Omnimon Red and Omnimon Blue are both going to be good. I think that Tyrannomon could be good in green. So I think green could get its time to shine until set 2 comes out, and Shine Greymon and Vmon will come out in set 2. And we know that for sure because it's all the cards in set 1 and 2 that are going to be, that are in between, or I'm sorry, all of our 1 and 2 cards are the cards between their 1, 2, and 3, if that made sense. Where was I at? I apologize. Today has just been, whew. I think that Black Reboot will be pretty solid, even though Black did not get that many cards. Like, if we look at the Black card list, we don't even have to look at that. We can just go color and go Black. If we look at the Black card list, the Black card list, I think, is the smallest, so it has the fewest cards to work with. But I also think that's okay. It it also is not going to play that many extra cards, I don't think. I'm sorry, I keep calling them extra cards because I'm from Dragon Ball. That many option cards? What are these? Are these options? Or are they... Yeah, they're option cards. I gotta get the Dragon Ball terminology out of my hands. I'm sorry, head. I'm sorry, guys. Whereas when you look at like green and some of the other colors, they just have like a ton of cards, and so black is gonna be working with a very small pool, but it has good cards. I mean, you go this Capurimon into the Toy Agumon, and the Toy Agumon goes into the Greymon, and then you just kind of win from there. Because like you just evolve anything on top of that, especially if the card has blocker. Like, what is the level 5 that has blocker that we really like? I think it's the Metal Greymon. So you throw the Metal Greymon on top of the Black Greymon, and then you just kind of win. And then you can throw a 6 and then go into... You can go War Greymon or you can go Machine Dramon. I'll probably go Machine Dramon in my build, or maybe War... I don't know. I'll probably just end up playing some amount of both of them. And then you can go into Millenniumon if you really want to. If you really, really want to, you can. And that's one deck that I definitely am looking at playing. The other deck that I'm looking at playing is Purple. And I'm a little unsure at what version I want to play Purple because Piedmon is proven good. However, I think that with Lilithmon, I want to make that work because, come on, guys, look at this card. Dude, look at this card. Look at this card. If you don't simp for this card, what are you doing on my channel? I'm kidding. But yeah, I think Trash Purple is going to be really cool. So these are the two decks I'm looking forward to, despite the fact that I really love Yellow in this game, and I was looking forward to play Vmon. Obviously, I'm going to try to get the Vmon cards as well, but I think Purple and Black just kind of have my heart this set. But the final thing I'm going to look at, and I know this video has been kind of all over the place, but I'm just so excited, but also so tired that I need to, that I can't think straight. But we need to look at the secret rares. Now, first of all, this Beelzemon is going to be pretty good in my opinion. So if we look at him, he's actually a set 3 card, I think. Yeah, BT2, my bad. So while you have 10 or more cards in your trash, your Entmon can digivolve into this card in your hand from memory cost of 4. So you can skip like 2 Digivolution sources because I think Entmon is a rookie. So you can go from rookie to Mega, which is nice. And so for 4 years you can do that, ignoring this card's Digi-Evolution requirements. When Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon, and then he just chills as 11k beater, which is super dope. Super, super dope. So he's one of the secrets. Then you have the Veedramon, which is going to be important for the Vmon line whenever it comes out in set 2. So if you want to play that, definitely get your hands on them now. I'm going to do that, and then whenever set 2 comes out, I will be looking to play Ulforce for sure. And then the final one is the Metal Greymon. I'll be honest, I don't pay enough attention to the JP circuit to know if this card is good or not, but it's here. It's a secret rare, and it has an alternate art. All these cards have alternate arts. That's the other thing, too, is that you can just go alternate art, yes, and you can just search for all the cards, and it'll show you all the cards that have alt arts. So we know that some of these are confirmed for bot stoppers, like this is a bot stopper, this is a bot stopper, the Gabumon and the Agumon. The Tamers are obviously bot stoppers. We know that for sure. And then the Dash Pack cards are the Metal Seedramon, the Puppetmon are Dash Packs. I also think the Machine Dramon is a Dash Pack, but I don't know how we're going to get the rest of the stuff. I'm just assuming that they're going to be like 1 or 2 per box kind of deals, which is, interesting, but hopefully they're not, super unavailable because we want to play with them. So, yeah. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it. Enough rambling from me, and I think that the video has gone on long enough for something that was just supposed to be a quick look at all the things that got released today and shown off, and I'm just excited. I hope you guys are feeling the same way, and if you enjoyed the video, give me a like, comment, subscribe, we'll be doing this. I have a lot of Digimon content planned for this week and for the coming weeks, and so I hope that you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one.